Make sure that's perfect. Silky Sunday, baby. Hello. How are we? Yeah, we're venturing into dubstep. If I sound different and look different, it's because we're trying to sound a bit different this weekend. But happy Silky Sunday. It is SilkStep. The silkiest dubstep you'll ever hear in your life. I'm just going to let this keep rolling while we wait for people. Drop me in the chat if you're here. Sun Dragon! How you doing, Sun Dragon? How's it going? How's your Sunday been? Big waves. I can't believe it. We're live again with another Silky Sunday. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You done anything special? Has it been a lazy day? Yeah, mate. Silky vibes. Listen, I was explaining this earlier. When dubstep's not my thing. I'm very new to the world of dubstep. But we're gonna start calm. We're just gonna let dubstep take over. I don't know how this is gonna go. But that's the fun part, right? Because it can either go really good or really bad. So I have no idea how this is gonna go. And we're keeping it dark on the old camera for the Halloween vibes. But yeah, let's kick into it, eh? We are using Marina. Yes. Let's get some bells going. Get some bells going. And then we want to add that. Delete the original. Go over here. Turn this down. As I said, I have no idea how this is going to go. So essentially, I am freestyling. So, yeah, Logan! Fun fact for you on this Silky Sunday, Logan is actually right behind me. Freaky, eh? Freaky. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. If you're a massive dubstep fan, don't be too harsh of a critic, innit? So then I want to go in with a nice vocal as well. We can set this one right here. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, we're just gonna lads. Yeah, we're just gonna get this going and then go into it properly, drums and everything. I'm already inspired. Right, that vocal, we're gonna pan it. We're absolutely gonna pan that. Oh, over there, please. Right, just the vocal itself. So we're gonna hit pan. We're gonna add some speed, and then some LFO amount. So what this is gonna do is this is gonna warp between your ears, make you feel weird. I will say, when you're watching Silky Sunday, try your hardest to use headphones, any headphones. But yeah, so now that it's panning all together, I like it. Now, what I want to do is I want to cut this because it does sound great the way it comes in through sort of later on, but I want the vocal to sort of carry on, and obviously I think the vocal will come in later because it adds way more atmosphere to the song. Yeah, perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll keep the intro. It's a great sound. You wouldn't expect it to go dubstep, I suppose. But who knows, isn't it? You're just cooking right now. So what I want is we could say 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 16 should be fine. If we go 16, drums will begin, and then we'll let the vocals play out. Might even go for just 8, and then I'm thinking we'll begin the build up, and then obviously choose a drop. And because it's my first time writing dubstep, I want it to be like absolutely outrageous. Like you hear the song and you're like, oh, it's really beautiful, and then we just drop it, and it's like, where did that come from? That's kind of the attitude I have going into a bit of SilkStep. So now we want some drums. Tash, hello. Thanks for joining the live. Listen, mate, it's a false. Can you believe it? It's a face melter today. Because it's SilkStep, which says it's just dubstep written my way. How's your Sunday been, Tash? You been all right? You know what? Sold. Absolutely sold. You're welcome. How's you? And yeah, it's been great. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I suppose we just get on with things, don't we, as humans? Right, so to give you an idea, we've done the intro. We're sort of building up an atmosphere. We're which we're going to title The Unexpected Atmosphere, because the song's going to start smoothly. So we're just sending you into a dream, and then dubstep drums come in. So how did we get here? Don't know if it's going to sound great. I actually want those vocals a lot louder. We're going to go here, here. Way better. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. And then what I actually want is I want these guys to carry on. So we sort of get to the end. We'll go from here. We'll sort of get from the end, and then we're going to start on the build-up. Yeah, that's the one. I also want to add a bass. Yeah, we sure do. I mean, we have to, innit? It's the human way. So just get on with it. Do you know what I mean? We mustn't ask questions, because the elders do not like it. Right, bass. I'm going to bring the bass in here as well. Turn it down. Let's not destroy your eardrums here. Not a fan of that. You need those for a Silky Sunday, don't you? Right, turn that down. I might actually switch these drums. Might not actually, I really like them. They're actually fitting the lid quite well. Max volume. Yeah, I mean, by all means go for it, but when I start adding drops and basses, and I'd probably turn it down a bit. SilkStep's going to hit you so hard your eyes are going to pop out of your head. Do you know what I mean? That's the vibe. Could you imagine, like, you go to A&E and then they say, oh my god, what happened? You're like, SilkStep, you should listen to it, it's great. Could you imagine? That'd be so cool. At the same time, not cool, not condoning I want to do that to you, but it would be cool at the same time. Right, now we're going to work on the build-up. See, what I want to do is I want to get an idea of just the main song and then the build-up. And then before we go into the drop, I sort of want to go back and add maybe some dubstep style bass stabs. I don't know what that means, but in my head it makes sense. So we want to go over to the dubstep pack, loops, build up, and now we want to choose a good build up. Again, turn your headphones down if you are listening in headphones. Because when I'm choosing from files, it'll be a lot louder than obviously what it would be in the DAW. That's the potential one. I like this. I like the way the snares seem like they're counting down. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, and we're just going to time stretch that. So now, say we go from here, right? We're going to slowly build up the idea that a drop is coming. So what I like to do is break off everything that's going on. Sounding good? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Tash, listen, I've never written dubstep before. I've dabbled in it, but still working on it. But listen, I have faith in myself. Now the track's gonna break up. This, most of the time, if not all the time, will tell the listener, okay, a build-up's coming and we're leading to a drop. That is my bad, guys. I'm actually so sorry. Let's go from here. I might actually have the bass keep going. And then, obviously, the risers are going to come. I'm actually really looking forward to adding the bass stabs. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to turn up the build up a bit more. Much better. Much better. Right. And then we're going to grab ourselves a little riser. Yeah, I just want like some really cool sound effects, really. That's the main goal right now. But I thought if we get the boring stuff out of the way as quick as possible, such as building the main song, an intro, and then a drop. Because when you have such a basic structure, like a skeleton, if you will, you can then just start adding and taking whatever works and whatever doesn't work. This is going to be loud, and I apologize. Getting used to the situation. Okay, wait. Sorry, bear with. We are on a new computer, and I'm getting used to how she works. On my old computer, if it was double click, double click, double click. I like that one. It's subtle. Stop it. Right. And then we want to... Oh. Not sure what happened there, but... Right, then what we're going to do is obviously just time stretch it so it fits perfectly. And then definitely turn it down, because all you'll hear is riser. And we'll forget what the song actually sounds like. Now you get an earworm. Imagine your earworm was just a riser. Like, pain. Alright. And we're going to start from here. I like it. Right. So now, wob wob time. Doing good still and learning new genre is always good. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't want to be one of those producers that's just sort of one genre and that's it, right? Because as amazing as producers are in their field of genre, whether it's like hip hop or house, drum and bass, garage, grime. I can't just be the guy who's known for like, oh yeah, Silky who writes liquid drum and bass. Like, because I love so many genres of music, I don't see why I can't produce all the genres of music that I possibly can. Um, Obviously, the idea is to focus on the ones that I like the most. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've been putting dubstep off for years. A lot of people, a lot of dubstep fans that are friends of mine, they've been requesting dubstep for a long time, and I put it off for so long because it's one of my least favorites. But I think if I can write it my way, it'll become one of my favorites. Does that make sense? Um, so because these are bass stabs, um, yeah, I turn your headphones down a bit. Um, or your speakers if you listen to Silky on a speaker, that'd be banging. That's just an example of how loud the situation's gonna get. So, look, me too. I'm turning it down. That is an incredible noise, though. We're gonna load that one up. We are absolutely loading that one up. What I want to do is just get a collection of noises. Oh, I've got to drop that down. Track 8. Yeah, I'm going to get a collection of noises, and we're going to mess with them and see whether or not they fit or not. So, let's turn that one right down, and let's test that. Oh, I've got the wrong sound. Turn that up. Oh, sounds good, doesn't it? And then just imagine, right, your song's playing, and then we're just going to try and fit this in somewhere. Just like, it's got to be like an unexpected what just happened. Do you know what I mean? So like maybe even just before. So like you're chilling, right? You're enjoying the music. And then what we could do actually is edit, add some delay. We're going to go ping pong. It sounds so good, doesn't it? Make the input down a bit. I want the time to be up a bit more. We behave. Right. And then track 8. Yeah, okay. And then we want to go, yeah. Like we just want it like so unexpected. For some reason, she is still so loud. So let's figure this out. If I just loop this section here, go here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, I like it. Okay, right. And it's just, we just want it completely unexpected. So it's like you're jamming. We're having a great time. Then right before the drums hit, what the hell was that? You know? And then she can go. And I like it because it's really distant. It's almost like that noise is sitting in the back of your head. And then what we'll do is we'll start to bring the sounds to the front. So you know something crazy is coming. Right? So if we get to the last one. And then when choosing a drop bass, I want the drop bass to slowly creep in. And then, yeah, I've no idea what the drop's gonna sound like. I'm actually having a lot of fun in my head, and this is the thing, right? Because you're gonna go through like so many different ideas in your head, and you're gonna be like, this sounds cool, this sounds great. Excuse me. You know, you're gonna say we could do this, we could do that. It's gonna be cool. Um, but like all the dubstep I've listened to, maybe I'm in the wrong place for dubstep because obviously every genre has a millions of subgenres, right? Um, but going off of like old school dubstep and then new school dubstep, like a lot of it's like really in your face and blah. So that's the idea. But I wanted the song to be really calm and relaxed, you know. And then who knows, like someone who's never heard of Silky before, it's gonna be like SilkStep, what's that? And they listen to it, and they're like, oh, it's so peaceful. And then boom, turns them into a headbanger. That'd be banging, innit? So yeah, apologies if these are loud as well, but we are gonna choose a drop. Drops are important. See that already? Just it. I want to use it. I'm telling you now, there are two people watching this, and they are in their element right now. I really like this one. It's so unnecessary. I like that as well. Maybe if we go like melodic on the first drop, and then create a second drop, and it's a bit more like ugh. Like that, right? Because that just it hit straight away, right? If we drag that in, that hit just straight away. It was like the most melodic out of the ones. But I do just really want to have a laugh with it, and all of a sudden we can just create an even dirtier drop, you know. So now that we got that one, we want that as track 9. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song as is. We're going to let it get there and see if the transition fits to the point where we can say like, okay, yeah, we're happy with that. So what we got so far, it's already a difference. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's really peaceful now. How do we get here? And then we're going to turn that down. I like the whole unexpectedness. It did sound crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably what people hear when I'm talking. So what, I might actually have the drums come in sooner. You know, that way it's not too much of an intro. Vocals would be really good on this as well, to be fair. There's something off about these plugs. Might build a kick here as well, add a bit more tension. Oh yeah, it's good, it's so good. It's actually so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, that was banging. Wait, one more. Oh mate, honestly, Dubstep making Silky smile. You know who you are. I'm gonna point them out actually. It's Tsilindr and Daryl, right? Because John, right, for the longest time, he said you should so write dubstep, and I've I've told him for years, nah. And here I am. And I also want to say happy anniversary to Mr. John and his lady. If I got it right, it's a year. I want to say I got that right. If I've got that wrong, I'm actually so sorry, but I'm sure I got it right. But yeah, happy anniversary. They're amazing. If you ever got the opportunity to see them two together, they're amazing. I like those. Yeah, man, 1 year. Yeah, that's crazy. Listen, don't thank me, thank yourself. I'm very happy for you both. Here's to another 49 years, eh? But no, honestly, if you saw them together, great couple. Right, we are making moves. John, I hope you're happy that I'm writing SilkStep on your anniversary. It's my present to you. That is a bit of SilkStep. You're welcome. Best gift ever. Best gift ever. Right, just to make sure this sounds good. And then, right, I know I said we'll go back to the intro and that we will, but like this is what happens. The drop just does stuff. Right, I want that to have like a little break. Maybe about there. Yeah, you see the way it hits. Listen to the snare. Do you know what would be cool, right? But no, right, I'm getting ahead of myself, right? There's something wrong with this pluck though. I had noticed. I'm not sure what it is. Just have a look. If we just go back to the regular, you see how like it's really bugging me that. Sorry if I'm like in your face, by the way. See how she just slightly overlaps, which is weird because she should be fit to the tempo perfectly. I don't know what that is. That's we've worked it out. See what zooming does. That's all you need to do. It's a bit of zooming. Right. So now we should have no problem. But I could hear that it was slightly out of time to the rest of the music. So hopefully now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to mute the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so much better. Make sure it's with the vocals. Hey son, sorry I'm late tonight. Don't worry about it. Circumstances and all. Glad you got home safe. Listen, I'm telling you, right? When the day I get a proper good mic, I'm gonna add so much beatboxing to the music. So much. So actually, sorry about all the playing and pausing. Do you know what I mean? and now that sounds perfectly in time. McDonald's and pizza. Lucky guy, man. Lucky boy. And then I want one final screech hit. And then actually I want to add one here as well. How's the dubstep sounding? If you're not a fan of dubstep, you are now. Yeah, and now what I really want to kick. I just yeah, I want to kick to sort of follow the drop. So we need. We're zooming in a lot more. I want that waveform perfect. Yeah, yeah. What if we actually keep that hat in? I kind of like that open hat. Let's see if it works. If it does, it does. If not, oh dear. And then we're gonna add those like that. Banging's our word, isn't it? We should get that on a t-shirt. Banging. Do you know what? It sounded great in my head. Don't think I like that anymore. So we are just gonna it's gonna make me zoom in even more, innit? And then we need to change this to 1/6, and then right there is where we want to cut it. So that should just be the kick. That's gone horribly wrong. We're gonna add our own kick. We are gonna do that. I wanted the height, like the open hat in there, but it sounds too off in my ear. I don't like the sounds of that. So we will come back to that later, so we're not sieving through kicks. Now, make sure we go back to line, and just to make sure, yeah, perfect. Just make sure, yeah, perfect. All right. So now I want to add some more of those stabs. So what we're going to do is we're going to loop this section here. Let's add some more stabs. That is an amazing noise. What? That is such a good noise. What is that? How good is that noise? Why is it saying nothing's on track 10? You, buddy, are supposed to be up there. Yeah. And then this is going to push down one. What cool noise. Wait. See that? Beatboxer does impressions. How good am I? Right. Let's turn it down. I actually want that here. And we want that louder. And then I want some reverb. It's got a slight bit of reverb. I want to add a bit more. Yeah, bass down, size lower, more decay. Reflection up. I want the dry up a bit more, and I want the wet down. I'm in love with that noise. That's such a great noise. down. Ooh. And then the idea is that we want it to change, so it's not always bam, 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 bam. The Mighty Small, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's my first time getting into dubstep. We're calling it SilkStep because it's dubstep but better. So now we have that. Instead of repeating that all the time, because boring, no one wants to hear that, right? Choose one more sound, and that sound's going to go in the middle, and then we are going to incorporate these sounds, just these bass stabs, we're going to incorporate those into the drop, and then go for it. Look, John, John, I bet John's got a smile, right, literally from ear to ear, like, he's wanted this for so long, you don't understand, and Daryl is probably smiling from ear to ear, like crazy. Right. That's a cool noise. That's a cool noise. That's also a cool noise. Not so much. Banging. That's a cool noise. Oh my. This one, we can play around with a lot, I reckon. You're supposed to be down there. No, yeah, you are. Yeah, sorry. There we go. That's such a cool noise. Could write something like that. And then I want to open this one up as well with a bit more reverb. Dry up a bit more. Wet down. Size of the room down. Yeah. Might have some delay. Delay of the reverb. So what this will do is, rather than the reverb hitting straight away when the note is played, it will come sometime after. So to give an example, if we go halfway up, you get what I'm saying? And this is actually a really good technique to build atmosphere, to be honest with you. Bear with me. But yeah, this is actually a really good atmosphere to bring to your songs. Let's kick it down a bit. Hear that? So it's almost like a second note playing, which is a great technique to build atmosphere. And in fact, you know what we could do to keep that tension going? Just copy it straight over. Right. So now we've pretty much got ourselves a good idea of where we want the song to be. So for those just joining, here's the full track as it is right now. I love it. Everyone just talking to each other in the chat. Hey sisters! Yeah, Mike Small, thank you for finding the time to join and check out SilkStep. This has been long awaited, to be honest. But giving a new genre a go, it's been really fun, to be honest. vocals would be so good on this. Do you know what, right? I just had a mad idea, right? Imagine you get 16 bars of the drop, right? So, building up, drop hits, right? And you think you're having a great time. And then a build-up comes out of nowhere. Right here, right? Imagine you just think, okay, the song's playing out, we're doing great, and then it's almost like a fake drop, and then we just hit it with an even dirtier drop, and then just return back to the normal song we had, like nothing happened. Like I think that'd be so good. So if we go from like here, and then we chop that kick out, because this is a much better kick anyway, right? And then let's just mute that so we can hear the kick. Yeah, I don't mind that bit of hat. Hello, Hunter. Saying hello all the way from Nanny and Granddad's house. I like it. We're creating dubstep, son. I know. Right, but imagine, right? You get to like the end of, well, we know it to be the end, but you just listen to the drop and then suddenly, you know what I mean? Like, whoa! And then it starts to build up into like a whole different tune. And drop, and then we just go, okay, I'm not used to this new FL, so yeah, thank you. Do you know what I mean? Like house vibe, innit? Right, and then we can just drag that for the rest. Yeah, and then yeah, that's where the drums will really pick up. And then if we just take that one more time over like that. Right, let's see what that sounds like, because honestly, I'm so excited for this. I'm going to take it right back from here as well. And it's just going to slap into something completely different and much harder, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like I was a bit annoying to everyone last Silky Sunday when I refused to show the drop of Take Me on a Journey. I could do that again. I could be that guy. I could show you my power. What do you think? Should I write the next drop live? Or should you wait until the song comes out? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. I feel like this is the one time John's gonna be like, do it. I want to hear it. Oh, we got one vote for wait. Can you believe it? We got one vote. Listen, I'm gonna play this and just let you all decide. Okay, we're gonna go right from here. Yeah, I feel like we should keep the hype, innit? We should, innit? When you say keep the hype, though, are you asking me to keep the hype in making everyone wait, or we write the drop now? Go on. We got 2 for wait. Oh, I can see there's 8 of you here, and we've only got 2 waits. John, what do you mean by keep the hype? I'm saying this live is lit, keep it going, but think I'm being outvoted. Yeah, it's 2-2 right now. My vote counts, no? I'm just gonna keep this going. In fact, to hype it up even more, right? I think what should happen is I'm gonna bring this over here, right? And then I'm gonna bring this over here, and then we're gonna go back here because I really like the kick on its own with the song. It sounds really good, right? And then let me grab it. Excuse me. All good things come to those who wait. What if I make you wait just until this part's over? Then you still waited, right? Okay, listen, honestly, I've made you wait long enough. We're gonna add the drop today. We're gonna do it. Just like a much nastier drop. Because, listen, I didn't think I'd enjoy writing dubstep personally, and I'm having a great time. So, Tsilindr, if you're alright with going over a bit, then I'll do it right now. But if you're not, then oops. So if we get a thumbs up from Tsilindr, then I'll write the heavier drop here, or maybe not write the heavier drop, but show you what I want as the heavier drop, and then just fold it back into the song. So you don't actually get to hear like the full drop. You'll just hear the new bass line. Yeah. I mean, if I get the thumbs up, Tsilindr said go for it. Cool. Yeah, sold. Okay, that's the one right there. Look at that. Listen, I'm just doing as I'm told. You know? Just doing as I'm told. Alright, let's stretch the cue to make sure that's actually good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that will now be channel 13. So drop that down one. Yeah. Alright, listen, we're gonna go from the first build up through what we call the first drop and up to the lead there. Let's just turn this down. My favorite part. Listen, you're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. We're so hyped right now. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? You need to add your beatbox into a track. I think that would sound great. You know what? That would actually sound banging. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool, right? If you had drums, yeah, and I was the bass, like just made up a bass on the spot. That'd be really cool. But that is hype, right? Like, how hype is that? You just you go from like. There's so much I can hear under it that I really want to add. Come on, let's get fire in the chat. Fire! Yeah, fire! Everyone, fire! There we go. Yeah, fire! Fire! Right, to end it. Oh, listen, this was really fun. This is really fun. To end it, we'll go through the full song. Okay? Thank you so much. Thanks for joining Silky Sunday once again. SilkStep coming to ears near you. But yeah, thank you so much. Sit back. Katerina, thank you so much for the flames. Thanks for joining. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the first ever SilkStep. Yeah, I appreciate that. Loved it. I mean, it's been really fun. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started this, I was talking to Cylinder about it. When I first started it, I was like, "Look, I'm not sure. I've never dabbled into this, and yeah, I don't really like dubstep." And um, we went for it, and it's absolutely worked. I had a lot of fun writing this one. Thank you so much for sticking around and listening to some SilkStep. Um, that is what we're going to call it. Bit of SilkStep, mate. So if you didn't like dubstep, you now do, and you're welcome. And I'm going to say thank you so much once again, yeah, for tuning in. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing evening and an amazing night. And until next time, um, well, just be yourself, be you, and have a pleasant night. And I'll see you all next Silky Sunday.